Hey guys, hope you guys are having a great week so far. This is Ash at Audio46, and today I'm going to unbox and review Strauss Wagner SI201. Before I start, I want to tell you guys how excited I am to review this good and cheap, emphasis on cheap earphones, because it's really hard to come across good earphones at this price range. If you want to skip straight to the review, just click on the link below. Thank you. So this is the box for SI201, and inside this pretty basic looking cardboard box, there is a manual, as always, and a drawstring pouch. And it comes with 2 extra ear tips and the earphone itself. Let me untangle this real quick. So right away, I can tell these earphones are super lightweight, but it doesn't really have that cheap feeling like those cheap ones that you buy at Staples or Best Buy out of desperation because your previous $15 ones broke on you after like 2 days. So that's a yay. And the reason why these don't really feel like cheap or it has a durable feeling is because of the aluminum on the earphone house part. Get in focus. And then the aluminum on the lightning cable connection part. There you go. Okay, and these cable measure to 4 feet. And at this point, I think I'm realizing how short my arms are, but that's okay. And there are 3 buttons for mic, playback, and volume. And inside this earpiece, on each earpiece, there are 10mm driver, and it is a little big considering that it's an earphone, but this may give you a slight push on the low end. So I didn't really have issues with these ear tips that come with the earphone, and they fit really comfortable for me. But the good thing is, other tips like Final E-type or even Comply foam tips work with the nozzle. And hence the name SI, sound isolating. These block out the outside sound so well. So that crying baby during your morning commute on the train, no problem. Your coworker who hums every day until the end of your shift and now you don't even know what reality is, no problem. These will do the trick. So I was low-key impressed that Strauss Wagner included specs for somewhat of a cheap price range earphones, so that's 3 yays in a row. And with that said, these have fairly standard frequency range and impedance, so you guys shouldn't really have any trouble working these with your phones. And the sound pressure level of 92 decibel is pretty weak on the paper, but these actually really blast the sound well, so if you're like me who goes like, huh? Every time someone speaks to you because you abuse your ears from blasting the music, then these will do the job. It may be a bad advice, but it still works, right? So if you guys love hip-hop or rock, then these are great for you. Cardi B, J. Cole, Kendrick, I listened to all of their music with these and they all sounded so good on the low end. And the bass and the low end is so detailed but yet really emotive. And I think this could be one of the best lightning cable connecting earphones that I ever used before. But if you're more into jazz or classical, the low end on that kind of music still works good, so I don't think you need to worry. So the mid-range sound on SI201 has the solid sound that handles vocals and instrumentation's grade equally. And considering the price, it has this airy feeling to it that makes vocal heavy tracks sound so good with just a slight amount of distortion. So when it comes to the high-end sound on SI201, it is slightly rolled off and not bright at the same time. So it sounds very sharp and contrasting to instruments, but really smooth on female vocals. And in general, it has this really luscious sound that works great from classical to R&B. So I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't expecting a good soundstage from SI201, but I think I may have underestimated the DAC chip that decodes from the lightning connection. because SI201 really offered a good sense of depth and space, and despite its in-ear design, it really has that airy, spacious feeling to the sound that makes everything sound so good. One thing is, it might sound a little narrow on more of a classical tunes, but in general, the soundstage itself was amazing. So, my final thoughts. Considering the price, I would say go for it, because it has really comfy fit, great sound, and most importantly, it isolates the sound so well. So personally, I can say goodbye to those crying babies on the morning commute. I mean, babies are cute and cool, don't get me wrong, but those cries is like, hello, anxiety. But anyway, if you guys use Android though, you might need to find a substitution. But if you guys use Apple, then no problem. Okay guys, that's it for today, and comment away and let me know what you guys think. Thank you for watching.